I set up a new skateboard, bushings, wheels, bearings. I'm skateboarding again. I'm skateboarding again. It's been a while. It's been almost an entire year since my last Dirtfoot upload. Around this time last year, late June, early July, I decided to mostly stop skateboarding to make sure I didn't get injured because I had a running trip planned to do 100 miles around Mont Blanc. It's called the Tour de Mont Blanc, planned for the first week of August. And I realized if I'm going to pay all this money to fly to France to run around in the mountains, I probably shouldn't get hurt. Then when I got back from France, it was just really hot and I was trying to catch up on work, and so I basically didn't skate again until late September when I made this video here. Which I would actually love to reshoot someday with some like better skateboarders. So if you're good at skateboarding and you're in Southern Ontario, come over. I want to make this again, but make it with better tricks. And that was about it until like a month or two ago. It started getting nice out. I get excited about the spring. I start skateboarding again, and here we are. I'm obsessed again. So unlike last year, I don't just have like long-term big picture bucket list tricks. I have two specific tricks that I want to figure out here on this ledge. And they're both, I guess, what you would call flip-in, flip-out tricks, which I have never done ever. The first of these two tricks that I want to figure out is a nollie big spin or nollie shove it nose slide into that 270 shove it out. So we kind of have the like spin in and then rewinding the board back out. And I've already learned how to do the front half and the back half of that separately. Last year when I first started this channel, I was actually learning backside nose slides kind of for the first time. They were just never a thing I cared about or was any good at. And once I figured out how to do backside nose slides consistently, it didn't take long to figure out how to do those 270 shove it's out, because if you're standing on that nose slide pretty comfortably, all it takes is just a little bit of a wiggle and you got the board spinning. More recently, I was just skating in here for fun, and I was doing some nollie big spins and pop shove-its, just warming up. And I realized that I could pop them pretty high and that I was kind of catching them on the nose. So almost without thinking, I was like, maybe I'll figure this out with the nose slide. And on my first session doing this, I actually landed one, like not a good one, but I landed it and it completely shocked me. It took a little while, but I got a couple of them, one that was okay, and then one that I thought was like probably as good as I was gonna get. So now I need to start re-practicing those nose slide 270 shove-its, and then I can put it all together. The other bucket list trick that I have for this summer is something that I dreamed of doing when I was like 20 years old, but I was never able to do, and that is a kickflip backside tail slide big spin out. Even saying it out loud, it feels like that's not a trick I should be able to do, certainly not for like the first time in my mid-30s. But I have been doing a lot of backside tail slides this spring. One second. And what I've been really focusing on is trying to make sure that I'm like really standing up on the ledge, because a lot of the times I'm noticing in the clips, I'm kind of horizontal with the board, but I really want to be up on the tail. As I started getting more comfortable and consistent standing up on the tail and doing the tail slide on this only 6-foot ledge, I realized same thing with the nose slide. Like, well, I'm here pretty comfortably. It probably won't take all that much to just give it a little flick and turn that into a big spin. got one sloppy one, but I am drenched in sweat and my hand is bleeding, probably from the glass on the ground. All right, this is a trick for another day. It took 3 sessions, each probably around 2 hours long, of just looping this trick over and over and over again. And then on this 3rd session, I had this new hockey deck set up. It's the first 8.5 I've ever ridden, and it's also got these like really thick nose and tails. I thought that was gonna make this session a lot harder, just playing with a new shape. But whatever. Eventually it worked out. So look at that. Backside tail slide, big spin out. I'm taking it, man. I'm sweaty. I didn't plan on trying to start learning kickflip back tails during that session, but I figured I'd throw in a couple tries just to see how they were doing.
My shoe!
Well, to my surprise, I did one.
Okay, well, that was a surprise. It wasn't good, but now I just gotta put those 2 tricks together, which I am a long way away from doing. But that's still pretty cool. Now I feel really like pretty good about that. Skateboarding is great.
My only other real goal with skateboarding this summer is to like actually go out into the streets again. I've been going to some skate parks occasionally, but mostly I'm just skateboarding here in the warehouse with my 6-foot transformer rail, which, by the way, greatest thing I ever purchased for skateboarding. I would highly recommend it. If you have a place to put this, just get one. Like, it's so good to be able to practice not just, kick flips and 3 flips on flat, but actually be able to just warm up by doing 50-50s and 5-0s and stuff like that. But I think in order to like really get these kickflip back tail big spin outs, I might need to opt for their 8-foot transformer rail ledge thing, just to give me more time in order to make sure I'm like really in the tail slide / nose slide before I start figuring out the out. But I don't know. For now, I will keep practicing on this, and I'll let you know how that goes. Thanks for watching. I think you're pretty cool. See you later. Bye.
Josh! Fuck. I body checked this. I've been afraid of that happening. My arm's a bit limp. It's fine, it's just... Ow.
Oh, is it broken?
Ooh.
Why do you land flat?
I don't know.